There are three things that I tend to study in my research. I study how organizations are structured, I study the careers of men and women managers, and I study relationships between firms, typically those who are producer relationships, so who do I tend to work with to produce whatever good or service I have, but also customer relationships. I'm interested in these questions partly because men and women do have different careers. If we're going to solve problems of inequality in the world and in organizations, we have to understand what are some of the factors that drive where men and women end up in organizations. Understanding this question helps us understand how labor markets and product markets are related, and helps us inform managers on whether they should focus more on maintaining their clients or on keeping their people in terms of how they can have long-term success. Here at Eller, I teach classes both on managing human resources and on designing and managing organizations. So the insights that I'm able to get out of my research end up directly in the lectures and in the examples I use in class and help me work with companies here in Tucson and elsewhere in Arizona. What I'm trying to do in my research is examine the kinds of decisions that managers make on a regular basis. What kinds of employees should we hire? What should those employment arrangements be? So trying to understand more about inequality in careers or the consequences of how we employ people in organizations is going to make us rethink about what's the right way to get work done in organizations and to be successful as organizations. I'm Joe Broschak, Associate Professor of Management and Organizations at the Eller College of Management.